Buccaneers, Packers, Green Bay trying to keep their playoff hopes alive in the NFC. Jameis Winston made his return for the Buccaneers. He threw for 270 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the flip side, the running back for the Packers, the rookie out of BYU, Jamaal Williams, 113 yards on the ground and 1 touchdown. This contest went to overtime. In OT, Aaron Jones with a 20-yard touchdown run. That would give Green Bay the victory, 26-20. B-Mac, there are some reports that Aaron Rodgers could come back in a couple of weeks. Do you think the Packers will be able to stay afloat in the NFC playoff race until he may be able to return?
Well, potentially. Big win today against a team that was, trending in the wrong direction. And you look at what they have going forward. Next week, they get the Cleveland Browns. They travel to Cleveland, and there's a good chance that Cleveland still could be winless so far in this season. So if you can find a way to win that ball game, you got Carolina, Minnesota, and Detroit for the rest of the season. Who knows? But I think you have to take this one game at a time. Today, Brenton Hundley didn't give you a lot of production, but they were able to run the football with Williams, and Jones only carry.
That was just one carry.
A 20-yard
game winner.
Touchdown, a game winner, like you said. So they have to find a way to get more from Brett Hundley if they would like to stay within reach of that playoff picture. But Atlanta losing today, open the doors, keep you optimistic if you're a part of Green Bay, if you're a fan of that team, because they still have a shot, but one game at a time. But you have to like who's next on your schedule, knowing that you won today at home.
Certainly the defense for the Packers, they had 7 sacks in this contest, so the defense came to play. I feel like you have to get a lot of production from the defense because to me, you mentioned Hundley, he only passed for 84 yards. That's a real concern, in my opinion, trying to win ball games while you wait for maybe the return of Rodgers.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Hundley. He may not give you the production he gave you last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday night. A lot of that had to do more with Pittsburgh just blowing coverages than Brett Hundley executing quality throws against good defensive coverage. So I think as he continues to grow, you have to take what he can provide you. But outside of that, find a way to run the football. They ran the football real well today at home against the Green Bay Packers. You have the Cleveland Browns. Traveling to Cleveland next week, you should be able to do the same. But their defense is a little more stout as far as playing the run compared to what Tampa Bay provided today.
Packers playoff hopes on life support, but one thing they do have, they still have a pulse.
They have a pulse.
Heart still beating.
They're not dead yet.
Stadium, we're always on demand.